Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So let's just get right into this video. So I've been gone for a little bit. It's definitely been a little more than a week. Um, so for you guys who don't know, I have a 15-month-old daughter and she has been teething, and usually when she teethes she gets a little fever, but this time around she was really miserable, very unhappy. And I had to keep my attention to her. She was also more clingy than usual, so she wanted to cuddle more at night, and at night usually is when I do my videos. So just to I got my hair straightened for the holidays, and to also just take a break while she was in that hard transition of getting her first molars. So today, I hope everybody's, had a great holiday. I'm going to be making a video about your potty training must-haves. So I often get a lot of questions about elimination communication. And if you guys don't know, elimination communication is pretty much a way to potty train your child with, it's so hard to explain. It's technically just a way to potty train your child based off your ways of knowing your child has to go to the bathroom. So, I started around 3 months. So that was exactly a year ago, since my daughter's 15 months now. And, it made a lot of sense to me. I grew up in the daycare business. I've worked in the daycare and I've babysat from a very young age, and I always realized that kids, they're great on the potty. They go pee, they wipe themselves, but all of a sudden they don't want to poop on the potty, and they want to poop in the pull-up, or they hold it in until they get home, and they're not comfortable to do it at school. It's just, I don't know why. I'm not really sure why, but it's very common. So when I heard about elimination communication, I said to myself, well, if I teach her now to go and sit on the potty and, the poop and pee come out that way versus just in any position, maybe she will adapt to it where she won't have that problem pooping on the potty in the future. And I also thought that it would help me potty train her earlier than the age of 2. It would help her understand quicker. It would help me save money on diapers because diapers are expensive. So I went ahead and tried it. And the very first thing I bought from Amazon was this potty that just looked like an upside down top hat. Plastic. It had a ring around the edges that was just a piece of soft fabric, so it'd be soft for your baby's bottom. And all you do is put it in between your thighs and you place your baby on it. Now, at around 3 months I started this, and what I would do is I would get, you get familiar with your baby, of course, and I would notice, okay, she peed after breastfeeding. She peed every time she woke up from a nap. So I would put her in a potty after she breastfed, after she woke up for a nap, before she went down for a nap, before she went to bed. If I seen like this little she made this look in her face, and that told me, oh, she's got to poop. And that's what it is. That's how you communicate that they have to go to the bathroom, is by the looks or the noises that they make. And as a parent, it's really up to you. You're not expecting a baby to be potty trained at 9 months. You know what I mean? It's pretty much up to you. The better they get is up to if you're actually putting in the time to put them on the potty and to sense that, oh, she's got to go or he's got to go. So you know, we started there. And then as she got older, I bought this. This is the best one, honestly. It's $10 at Walmart. I'm not paying $30 for one that looks exactly like that, or even more money for one that does the fake flush. I don't think you need it, you know? I don't think you have to be fancy with this. I just think you have to be consistent. So, you know, I bought my daughter that, and, you know, around 6 months, you know, I put her on it, and, you know, just because she was bigger, she grew out of that little top hat. And, you know, I did the same thing. You know, she started eating solids. I do it before she ate solids, after she ate solids. I put her on the potty, and I keep that potty in my bathroom. And I put her on it every time I go. So if I have to go pee, I'm like, she's probably got to go pee too. And, you know, that works. Still to this day, it works. And then for Christmas, which this is a must-have, it's my carry potty. You're going to a friend's house, you're going to the grandmom's house that doesn't have the potty, you got this. You're going to a mall for a trip all day, you're going wherever, you know, whatever you do. If you need a portable potty, this is amazing. Right now it's locked, so if there's pee in it, pee wouldn't be able to get out. If there's poop in it, wouldn't be able to get out. You twist it, opens. Oh, it's great. And it's low to the floor. It also has these little sticky things, I don't know what you would call them, that makes it not slip on the ground. It's also not too high, so it's easier for your baby to sit on it. So, you know, with elimination communication, my goal initially really was to get my daughter to understand that, you know, if you have to go, you could sit here, you know. And I realized, like, she's definitely poop trained. You know, where I feel like she's just comfortable sitting on the toilet pooping rather than doing it in a diaper and it's smushing all over and her getting dirty. So, you know, I want her to be comfortable, and I could tell she is, so I'm happy that she goes in the potty. She also, like, I think around maybe 12 to 13 months, she started walking at 11. And when she started, you know, realizing the steps, she would go near the steps to go potty. Because every time we took her up, her diaper was dry, and she would go to the bathroom and she would go pee. I keep the portable potty in my living room in case she has to go. And even today, I noticed that she went to it on her own, and she sat on it. And she went poop sitting on it. But she had a diaper on. So, I think my next step is to let her run around the house with no diaper. But if you're busy, or you're doing something, or, you know, she's playing and maybe it's a day that she's not really focused on the potty or whatever, these are amazing. These are also other must-have. These are training pants. Now, my daughter, she's very long, not like chunky, and she's more just tall. She's taller than thick, but she fits in size 6 diapers, and these are from Honest, the diaper brand. That's just the brand I use. I'm pretty sure Pampers have training pants too. I'm not sure, but they look just like pull-ups. The thing is with these is you could pull them down easier than, you know, unbuckling the diaper, because once you reuse a diaper, not all the time does the straps go on as good as they did, you know, when the diaper was fresh. So it tends to like fall off, or, you know, not sit in the right position where she pees out of it. So I really like these. I love to have them. But I definitely think, in my experience, you know, with other children and my own, that letting them run around the house naked makes a lot more sense. Especially, like, you know, there's times where my daughter doesn't have, you know, a diaper on, and you know, she's playing and then all of a sudden, like, she'll pee, like, where she couldn't help it, but then she'll stop herself and I'll put her on the potty and she'll finish. You know, like, she knows that it shouldn't be on the floor. It shouldn't be on her legs. It should be in a potty. And that was my goal, you know, with the elimination communication, is just to get her to understand the potty. And, you know, I'm very confident that she will be potty trained by 18 months. You know, potty training takes a while. You know, you want to get your children familiar with the potty. You know, don't stress yourself out. Don't, you know, feel like, oh, they're not doing it fast enough. It really does take time. Like, it really, like, can take as long as 6 months, maybe to a year. You know, it takes time. You know, they're learning. Everything's a learning game. Another thing you need is books, a bunch of books. You know, my daughter is getting older where I realize that she maybe gets bored sitting on the toilet. Also, with that understanding that she has now, you know, there's times that she'll sit on the toilet and I know, okay, she's waiting to do something. She's there waiting to poop, feels like she's a bee, just not coming yet because she's sitting there. She wouldn't be sitting for no reason. And there's other times where she just doesn't want to sit at all. And that means she doesn't have to go. Because, you know, there's times that, you know, she won't sit down. I'm like, okay, whatever. That's fine. And she'll eventually go back and go. So maybe she just didn't have to go at the moment. So don't get frustrated if they won't sit on it, because maybe they just don't have to go. That's after they understand the concept, though. But then there's times that she'll sit on it because she knows she has to go. So she understands what it's for. But definitely get books. Make them have fun with it. You want them to be comfortable in the potty. You know, I like that I put her on the potty when I'm on the toilet because I want her to understand, like, this is okay. You know, this is, mommy does it, you could do it, you know? Like, you want them to feel comfortable. You know, I think it's always a scary transition, just learning something new. So you definitely just want to make them, you know, feel, like, safe and comfortable while going on the potty. You know, you don't want it to, you know, you don't want them to feel like that, like, you know, not being forced, but, like, you know, that they have to do it. Like, you know, you want it to be their option. Children are very independent, you know, so they love to do what they want to do. So, you know, I do that a lot with my daughter, that, you know, just make it her choice, you know, when she's ready. And honestly, it ends up working out way better for me because she ends up going. She ends up doing it because she's ready. You know, I might think, like, when she was younger, like, I was able to tell. Now she knows that she has to go. You know, it's not really up to me to figure out, does she? You know, she knows. And yeah, you know, if you guys have any questions or, you know, want me to put in any more details, I would love to answer them. But definitely, I'm going to put this link in the description. I think I got a coupon with it, but it was like $30. I think this is essential. I think this is amazing. This I got from Walmart, $10. I haven't been able to find another one that cheap in Target or really any other store. And then training pants or pull-ups. This is the Honest Company brand. But yeah, stay tuned for more videos. I'm going to be doing a lot of shopping hauls and outfit ideas for the winter. I will do a couple videos on my silk press. I did get the silk press done differently than I did last time. So yeah, and definitely stay tuned for curly hair videos once I wash this out, because I have a lot of new products from Christmas that I'm very excited to try. But thank you guys for watching. My name is Curly Realtor. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.